Joe Loya, born and raised here in El Paso, Texas, and I had a pretty good childhood, but unfortunately, I grew up in the in a bad time and just started hanging around with the wrong crowd. Started getting into wrong things late 80s, early 90s. Come the summer between 6th grade and 7th grade, that's when things just took a wrong turn. Again, the late 80s, where gangs were coming up and it was just kicking off, and we decided to start our own. And my middle school was just not productive at all. And then of course high school was just a little bit more of the same, unfortunately. March 13th, if I'm not mistaken correctly, but March 13th, 1995. Went up to, got sent out to Great Mistakes. Great Lakes, Illinois, outside of Chicago, north of Chicago. And as soon as you step off that bus, I mean, they're yelling at you. Go here, go there, and shut up, this and that. And boot camp's something else. I mean, I don't know how it is now, but back then, we didn't sleep for like the first 3 days, I believe. I mean, we were sleeping on standing up, I mean, it was crazy.
Hi, I'm Geneva Williams. I was born Geneva Abrams to the parents of Booker T. and Maud Abrams. And I had 3 brothers. We didn't live together that long because everybody was much older than I, and they all went their separate ways at a very early age. So it was just mainly me at home by myself. And I lived there at my house in Chicago for 18 years. And I got married, had a daughter, and had 5 miscarriages before that. Janice Williams, and my husband was James Williams.
Tell me about, your mother and your father passing early. Did you feel like you missed them, or was everything replaced by the relationship with your grandmother and your uncle?
Mainly I miss my mother because
it's really hard to talk about her. I don't remember anything about her too much.
Yeah, and I ended up getting married after high school and had little Janice over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
My name is Michaela Renee Redmond. I'm 24 years old. I'm the oldest out of 2 little sisters and 1 brother. My favorite hobbies are swimming, dancing, and working out. My parents, they're both veterans. They both did over 20 years in the military, which is why I joined the military, and now I'm an Army First Lieutenant. The hardest thing that I've endured in my life is being a daughter to 2 people in the military. We moved every 3 years, and it made it really hard for me to know where I fit in life. And on the backside of that, it made me super resilient I don't stay in places that don't benefit me. I'll grieve when I have to leave a space, but I keep moving because I've had to be resilient my entire life. I am not a professional model, but I love to take Instagram pictures. I've absolutely loved Instagram since it became a thing in like 2012, I think. I love a good selfie, a good mirror picture, so. As an everyday woman, I really encourage women to just embrace their beauty, to celebrate their beauty. When we're 80, 90, we're gonna look back at times when we were 20, 30, 40, 50 and think just, wow, look how beautiful I was. And I think it's important to capture those moments so that we can look back on them, our children can look back on them, and when we're long gone, it could probably end up in a history book or something.